much. Okay, let's just turn that head to the right, turn the head to the left, turn it to the other right, and the other left. Well done. Okay, we're just going to walk forward for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get there, just touch opposite knee, opposite hand with a little twist, just nice and gently to start going. 4 steps back, 4 little twists, 4 little knee lifts. Well done. Forward again, number 2. When you get there, 4 little twists. Just take it nice and easy, just warming up and back. 4 little twists. Last time forward. 4 little twists. Last time back. And 4 little twists there. Well done. So very little side steps with low arms. So just side step, one then the other. Your arms are just swinging. Your posture's nice and tall. Chin tucked in. Long body. Well done. Just lifting one heel then the other while we do our shoulder shrugs. So as you do that, see if you can lift your shoulders up to the ears and then back down again. Lift both shoulders up to the ears and back down again. And last one, up to the ears and back down again. Well done. Just get back into that march. Nice and slowly with a big arm circle. Forward first, just singles, singles. Imagine you're just doing that front crawl in the pool. Well done. And then a double and another double. Excellent. Let's go backwards now. So singles first, single, single. Well done. And then we'll do a couple of doubles. So both hands go up together and round again. This time as they come up, just hold the hands together. Take them up as much as you can. When you can't go any further, bend the elbows, touch the back of the neck, and imagine you're just throwing that football or ball from overhead, forwards and down. Well done. Over the head, forwards and down. And this time, as you go back, just leave the hands there now, touching the back of the neck and opening the armpits with nice high elbows. Brilliant. Okay, just shake it out. We're going to warm up the spine, so legs a little wider, knees are soft. Long spine, just gently side to side. See how it feels to start with. If it feels okay, start to lift the heel as you pull away from that side of the body and lift the elbow as well, so you get that extra extension in that side of the rib cage. Make sure you're not leaning forwards at all. Brilliant, well done. A couple more there. And then we're going to do the plie move. So as we come to the middle, we turn our toes out and our heels are together. Then with our one leg, we step, on the same arm, we step to the side. Plie, step, plie, step. So knees and hips out, stepping. If you can't get it with the arm, just do it without the arm. Just do the legs if you wanted to start with. Just do the legs. We do this in the circuit, remember, with the weights as well. And you can turn this into a lunge for the circuit if you want to, just showing you the back leg is bent. Okay, 2 more, 1 more, and finish off there. Then we'll go back to our up and over. So we do that little squat, don't we? And then we reach up, pointing our toe and reaching our arm up and over, up and over. This is quite an energetic one. Gets the heart rate up, but also good for the whole body, stretching and reaching. Well done. Let's do 2 more of those and come back to the march. Okay, brilliant job. So we've warmed up the waist. Let's warm up the hips now. So we just place our hands on the hips and do a nice big circle round. Morning, Bob. Don't think I said morning to you, did I? Well done. So how big can you make these circles? And let's go the other way as well. So slow, controlled, massaging inside those hip joints, keeping the spine long. Very good. It feels nice, doesn't it, that one? Okay, let's just get a little bit more into the hips, pushing the bottom backwards and really extending the hips forwards now. Don't throw the head back. Remember, keep the head looking forwards. Extend the front of the hips. This is a good one to do if you've been sitting down a lot, to open the front of the hip joint and get the circulation going in those hips. Very good. Just stay at the front for a moment. Drop the elbows back. Reach tall with the chest, and release. Well done. We're getting warm now. Back to the march. Okay, we've got that new one now. You can hold the wall if you need to. It's one leg balance, especially for Edward. And imagine someone's looking at your kneecap and you're drawing a circle for them going outwards. So you're drawing a circle. If someone was looking in front of you, they'd see you drawing a circle with your knee. Have a little rest or put the foot down if you need to, or carry on the other way for 3. So we're working the hip joint with this one. Brilliant. Good balancing, everyone. Have a little shake out. And let's try the other side. So knee comes up and you draw a circle with that knee, circling the hips, circling around the hip joint. Well done. Have a little rest or stop and then change direction. Well done. So good challenge to the balance if you can do it as well. Okay, shake it out, shake it out. We're going back to the chorus. This time we're going to punch forward, but we're going to do a diagonal punch when we get there. 4 steps, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch diagonally across the body and back we go. Well done. If you'd rather not punch diagonally, you can just punch forward if it's too much on the back with that twist. But keep the core strong, keep the tummy in, and we're working across the crisscross across the stomach there. Nice strong back, lovely. Last time forwards. Punch it out, punch it out. Last time back. Swing those arms. Get that heart rate up now, well done. And back to the march. Okay. Side steps, remember to stick those arms out in front of you, and as you step to the side, you pull them back. Pull them back. So from the side, the elbows come back. Good, well done. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders relaxed. Lovely, warming up the back, warming up the inner thighs with your side step. Okay, coming back to the march, lovely. So we're going to do that new move, the sprinter move, remember? One leg forward, one leg back. Make sure you've got a bit of room in front of you. Keep that front leg still as you go forward and back with the back leg. Drive the elbows back and up. Good, well done. So one leg is still, the other leg is moving. We're going to turn this into the calf stretch. So that leg, when it comes back next time, take it right back and hold it there, straighten it up into the calf stretch. Lovely, well done. Swing it forward again, swing it back, calf stretch number 2. Very good. Swing it forward again, and back, calf stretch number 3. Very good. And back to the march. Now we've got to try and get the other leg behind now. So the leg that's moving forwards and back is the one you're going to stretch. So make sure you're moving the other leg than what you just did. And get ready. Next time you take it back, all the way back, push the heel down, bend the front leg, you're in your calf stretch. Both knees facing forwards, feet facing forwards, hips facing forwards, shoulders facing forwards. Drive the back leg forward again and back a couple of times. Then next time we take it all the way back into our second calf stretch. Well done. And we'll do that once more, just driving it forwards and back, forwards and back. And next time, last time, all the way back into your calf stretch. Well done. Make sure that back foot is facing forwards. Okay, let's come up and do our heel digs now. So we've got nice high elbows and we're touching our heel at the front, almost straight legs there, warming up the back of the knee. Try and get your elbows higher than your armpits if you can. Ready for the hamstring stretch. So right leg comes out, leave it there, jackknife from the hip, and if your back is okay, keep your arms moving, sorry. But if you do need to support it, you can hold it. Well done. Now we're going to take a step forward and go straight into the other hamstring stretch on the other leg if you can. Well done. Then we're going to take a step back, come back to the original leg hamstring. Well done. And again, step forward onto the other leg. We've got one more each side, so step back onto the original side. That's the last one on that side. And then step forward onto the last one. Okay, well done. March it out nice and strong. Okay, let's go wider with the march for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, narrow, 2, 3, 4, wide, 2, 3, 4, narrow, 2, 3, 4. Good. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow, and this time we'll stay wide, nice and wide, as you begin to pull your heel up to the bottom. If you can, have a go at grabbing that foot on the way up, have a go. If not, just give yourself a little tap on the bottom there, just to get those elbows back, hands back. Well done. We're going to do our thigh stretches now, so warmed up this area, hold the wall if you need to. Remember, we're lifting the knee if possible, grabbing the ankle, pulling it back, holding it for a few seconds, letting the knee come forward, swinging it back again, and one more if we can, letting the knee come forward and swinging it back. Nice tall body to finish, and release. Well done. Change sides. So knee comes up, grab the ankle if you can, tuck the knee under, lift the knee forward. John's using his band, that's a good idea, John, if you can't reach the ankle without twisting the back particularly. Okay, last one, hold, and release. Excellent work. Just going to warm up the inner thighs a little bit more, so we haven't been this wide yet, so this is the first time we've been this wide today. So just take your time, side to side. And then when the leg bends, touch it with both hands, then push away with the arms. 1, and 2, and 3. Now change legs, take the hands to the other bent leg and reach up for 3 there. 2, and 3. Lovely. Bring the arms and legs back down, ready for your marching. When we get to the front, we're going to do knee lift with a double arm if we can. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double arm lift with the knee. Good. And back for 4. Don't forget, if it gets too much at any stage, drop the arms out first and keep the legs going. Once you get those arms up above the head, the heart is really having to work a little bit harder now. So if it's too much, lower the arms. If I'm going too fast, just go your own speed. Excellent work. Last time back. Here, strong. Well done. And back to your march. Side steps, we've got the arms above the head. And as we step to the side, we put our elbows into our waist. Whoops. Elbow, well, slightly back. So elbows come back, slightly back. I'm trying to show you all the different angles here. So from above the head, behind. Lovely. Okay, finish those ones off with a march. Okay, we're nearly there now. Let's do our 5 squats. So imagine you're sitting on that chair, squeezing the bottom coming up. Don't let those knees come forward. So keep the weight in the heels, push the bottom back. Well done. Let's do 2 more. Then we'll do 5 tiptoes with the arms pushing backwards. So as you come up onto your tiptoes, drive your arms back behind you. Drive back behind you. Use your calf muscles to raise right up onto those tiptoes. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And then back to your march. Okay. Just finishing off with a little twist of the wrists all the way to the top, all the way down, giving them a little shake out, and a little flick of the ankle, just to make sure they're all nice and loose as well, and changing sides. Okay, we're going to go straight into the circuit, so grab a quick water if you need one. Make sure you've got a little bit of the window open. I'm going to open mine a little bit more. We've got, I've reduced the rest period slightly on the circuit, because we're into the second week now. We had 30 seconds rest last week. We have 20 seconds rest this week. Same exercises though. So we're starting with that sprinter start. So grab your dumbbells if you're going to be using them. Just get the volume up. Here we go. That's it. And remember, 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. So it's the opposite up. So if your left leg's forwards, your right hand is forward, opposites. Okay, just press go. 6 on each side to start with. So let's see if we can do this right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we swap legs. The other leg stays still. What am I doing? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now swap legs again. Other leg forward. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 4, 5, 6. Now you're getting into it. You've done it a couple of weeks, so you should be feeling good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Swap legs again when you're ready. 1, 2. Got my arms wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6. Change sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Well done. Okay, pop those weights down. You've got 20 seconds breather, so use it. Relax, have a sip of water if you need it. And what's next? Okay, it's those hot feet next. Hot feet. So you've always got one foot on the ground at a time, and you're doing your hot feet. So it's a low impact move. If you want to jog instead, have a little jog. That feels different. That's high impact. High impact or low impact is the hot feet. Add in the arms as well if you want to make it work a bit harder with the hot feet. You can put a bit of boxing in. That's it, John. Well done. So either hot feet or jogging. Keep the movements light and fast. Nearly halfway. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Have a little bit of jogging if you want for a few seconds. Can you jog it out? Feels a bit different, doesn't it, when you jog? And then go back to your hot feet if you want to. Go all around the room. Keep yourself safe. And then I'll tell you when we get to 10 seconds. And then if you want to join in with a jog, a sprint, or a little push, you can do if you feel okay to do it. Off you go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Well done, Bobs. Lovely. Relax, breathe, take your rest. The next one is the side punch. So that's where we start with the plie. You need your dumbbells if you're going to use them. Take your time with this one. Do it nice and slowly to start with. So plie feet, and as you turn the foot, everything is facing the diagonal corner of the room. The knees, the toes, the shoulders. So you're not twisting anything, you're stepping into that. Remember, if you want to make it harder, it's the lunge. All you do is bend the back leg and lift the back heel. If you'd rather not do the lunge, just have a long leg. You can either just keep the heel up with the long leg like that, or you can push the heel down if you want to, depending on how long your steps are. So either lunging or stepping. We're over halfway now. Keep nice and strong in the back. Make sure you're not twisting those knees, remember, because you're going plie and then turning the whole body to face the diagonal corners of the room, the front diagonal corner. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Can you keep your technique? Can you keep your good form? Strong movements. Well done. Okay, finish that one off now. Enjoy your 20 seconds break. Have a sip of water if you need one. Well done. Okay. So we've got the hands and knees next. You can either keep to what we did last year, which was straight body, or you can add the twist if you want to. Hello, Daisy. So outside of the elbow to the outside of the knee if you want to. If that's too much, just go straight. Oops, I've lost my timing now. That's better. Okay, and if you want that extra little scrunch, drop the rib cage down. So you're doing like a vertical sit-up almost. You're crunching and you're pulling your tummy into your backbone. But don't forget, if it gets too much, what's the first thing you do? Drop your arms out and just use the legs. Yes, if it's getting too much. If you feel your heart is beating too fast, you're too fast in your training zone, you're high above your training zone, drop down. Make it easier by loosening the arms, dropping the arms. So scrunch, tummy in, working the core muscles. 5 seconds to go. Keep it going if you can. Excellent work. Okay, ooh, getting warm now. Breathe, relax, shake everything out. We've got our squat next, so you'll need your dumbbells for this one. Remember, it's got that new arm action where we just drive back in the tiptoe. If you prefer to do the old one where you stretch up, you can do that if you want to. I'm not going to stop you. So 3 squats, hips back, lovely. On the third one, you go straight up onto your tiptoes, driving your arms back. And again, so arms back or up, it's up to you. I quite like this new arms back one. You can focus on your calves a bit more, rather than worrying about the weight. So you push up and focus on your calf muscles, driving and working the calf muscles. Good, well done. 3 of each. Nice and strong. Imagine you're sitting on that chair and you're standing up strong without using your arms. You're going to need to do that forever, so keep practicing it now. Well done. 15 seconds to go. Well done. Drive up, squeeze the calves, head to the ceiling. Well done. Last set now. Nearly there. Keep it going. Well done. Last time. Just finish on those tiptoes if you can. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. When you're drawing those arms back, keep them close to the sides, remember. Okay. You can keep your weights because we're going straight into the hamstring curl. 6 on the right, 6 on the left, 6 alternate. So your feet are back, shoulder width apart, elbows bent, 6 on the right. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget, if you need to take any extra rest, just start the exercise a bit later, change legs, or finish a bit earlier and just walk around, keeping the legs moving if you need to. Is that 4 or 5? 5, is it? 6. Alternate now. Right and left. Strong back, squeezing shoulder blades together, keeping a nice long neck with the shoulders down. I've lost count. Sorry, let's start with the right again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get ready to change sides. Other side. So you're bending the knees slightly as you push down and push off. 4, 5, 6. And alternate to finish now. Keep going alternately till the bell goes. Excellent work. Well done. Okay, you get rid of the weights now. We've got the can to finish. Don't overdo it, remember guys, just keep to your training zone that you know is good for you. Breathe, relax, and you can take it as easy or as hard as you like on this can one, can't you? So a little 1, 2, 3 with a kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Good. So you make the kick as high or as low as you like. You keep the back nice and strong. Tummy pulled in. If there's any pulling in the back, keep the knee bent. If you can manage a nice straight leg, have a go, but not if it pulls on the back at all. Don't forget you can cross the leg over to the side if you want to. You can keep the leg kicking forward. You can even kick it out to the outside if you want to. Just a little bit of variety. Oh, the other person, I won't mention it now because we're on the recording. I was going to say someone else said hello, but I won't mention it now. So if you want to work harder, what do? You push the elbows back a bit more, make it more like a running action. You kick maybe a little bit faster, a little bit higher. Well done. Okay, brilliant work. That's the end of the first circuit. So I'll just press pause. It's a good time to nip to the loo if you need to. Breathe, relax, get some fresh air. Well done, Benny, looking good there. And we'll make a start on the second circuit. All right, Janet. Second, Janet. Yes, good, you're still with us. Excellent. Okay, so what's the first one? It's that sprinter move, isn't it? Remember, opposite leg to opposite arm. I get that bit a bit wrong. Thank you, Mum. Mum, thank you, John. Right then, so I'm going to press go now. We've got 15 seconds to get ourselves organised. So grab your weights. I'm putting my left leg forward, right arm forward. So my left leg's going to stay still. My right leg's going to come forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to swap legs. So the other leg stays still. I'm driving my elbows like I'm sprinting down that 100-meter sprint track. 4, 5, 6, well done. Now I'm leaning forward quite a lot, you can see. If you can just stand up and do it if your back is a little bit achy. I'm leaning into it a little bit more. Lost count. Let's swap the sides. Well done. Swing those arms, move that leg as fast as you feel you can, and swapping about every 6. If I'm getting the numbers wrong, just count your own. 6. Well done. 10 seconds to go now, so keep going if you can. Swinging those arms, swinging that leg. Nearly there. Going till the bell. Well done, excellent work. So pop your weights down now. You've got your hot feet next. Breathe. Hopefully your feet are feeling quite hot by now. Hot feet, low impact. So you've always got one foot on the ground. If you want to jog, which is harder, you can jog. Okay, off you go. Hot feet or jogging, hot feet or jogging. You can punch the arms a little bit, like a little box as well if you want to. Try to get the movement really fast. So we're imagining we've got bare feet. The brilliant sunshine's been, well done, Graham Taylor. The sunshine's been on that lovely white sand all day long, and it's midday and you're trying to walk across the sand without burning the soles of your feet. Well done. Hot feet, hot feet. Have a little jog if you want to. Jog, jog, jog. You don't have to. Back to hot feet if you want. And then I'll give you a 10-second, and then you can push it a little bit for the last 10 if you want to. Don't have to. So here we go. Are we ready? I'm going to do a little sprint now, driving my arms back nice and fast. Quite low knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Don't forget these extra bits I'm putting in are optional. You don't have to do them. You can carry on going slower if you want to. Right, next one. We've got that side punch again. Dumbbells if you're using them. Remember to start with the plie, so my toes are pointing to the top front diagonal corner. Then I twist my whole body and punch to the diagonal front corner. If you can't get the hang of it, you can always just do a backwards lunge without that twisting, where you're just facing forwards and stepping back if you want to. If it's hurting your knees or your hips, you don't like it, just change it to a normal lunge. So plie each time, so my feet stay sticking out, my heels come together. Good, well done, we're halfway now. It's quite a tough one, this one, especially if you've got those weights out in front of you. If you want to work harder, bend the knees more, go deeper, go into the lunge. If you want to work easier, take a smaller step and don't bend down so far. 10 seconds to go. Well done. Plie and lunge. A little twist. Well done, everyone. Ooh, I can feel that in the sides of my body, actually. Okay. We've got another one with a twist now. We're doing quite a bit of twisting this year, aren't we? So just take care of your back. If you don't want to twist, just stay front. So it's the hands above the head, if possible. Outside elbow, outside knee. While your hands are still together. If you can. If you can't do that, just drop the arms down and do knee lifts. Yeah? So you choose. But if you're doing this one, try to scrunch your tummy muscles in towards your backbone. Just drop that lower part of the rib cage down as you come in. Oops, I'm doing it wrong. That's better. So think of it as like a vertical sit-up. It does get the heart rate going. It's very aerobic, as well as working the core muscles. So if it's too much, remember, drop the arms down. Too much, drop the arms down. Too easy, shoot those arms up, pull them down, crunch the middle, and keep going. 10 seconds to go now. Can we finish it off? Looking very good, everyone. Reach up and stretch up as well. So you're not just doing a half-hearted lift, you're stretching up tall and finishing off. Very, very, very good. Breathe. Have a quick drink of water. We've got the squat tiptoe next, haven't we? Okay, so if you're using weights, grab them. 3 squats, 3 tiptoes. Remember the arm action is back. if you want to. So sit down on that chair, stand up strong, squeeze your bottom, take your time with these. And on the third one, go straight from the bottom right up to your tiptoes. Whoops, tiptoes. Good for your balance as well, isn't it? So sit back and down, working the thigh muscles, the bottom muscles. And then as you drive up, you're squeezing on those calf muscles. And those hands are staying quite close to the body as they go backwards. Trying to work the tricep muscle, the back of the arm muscle, back of the upper arm. So here, drive your arms up and back, up and back, up and back. Well done. 20 seconds to go. Don't forget, if it gets too much, just make the squats shallower, especially if the knees are sore at all. Tiptoe ones should be all right. It's the squats that might be a bit much for some of you. So focus on the tiptoes if you want to finish. Well done. Excellent work. Hold on to those dumbbells if you can, unless you need a drink. And we'll go into those hamstring curls. Remember with these, we're trying to get the elbows back and the heel right up into the bottom there. Not just up a little bit, up as high as you can. 6 on the right. That's my right, your left. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll slow them down a little bit so I can get a bit more of a squeezing. Now I'm squeezing it up. Don't forget, don't just drop the leg, lower the leg. Use your muscles on the way down as well as the way up. Alternate. So it's right then left. You know these ones, don't you? If your arms are a bit tired, just lower the weights more down towards your hips, as long as you're taking the elbows back. Or if you've got lots of energy, keep them high. On the right again now. On the right. Well done. Get ready to swap onto the left side now. How high are you pulling those heels up behind you? I can't see. Hopefully squeezing them right up as if you were kicking your bottom. Well done. Alternate to finish. Alternate to finish. Okay. Ooh, my arms were getting a bit tired then on that one. So weights down. We've got one more to do. If you feel like you want to work hard, go for it on this one. If you feel like you've had enough, just use it as a nice little sort of cool down. So you choose how hard to work on the can. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Very good, everyone. Breathe. And relax across the chest, the collarbone area. Shoulders are down. Neck nice and long. Well done. Go as fast or as slow as you like. This is the last one, and we've got lovely cool down and stretching to go, haven't we? So make the most of it. If you think, oh gosh, I've still got a bit of energy left, I need to work hard now for the last 30 seconds. Keep yourself going till the bell goes. Keep the back strong. Well done, everyone. Excellent work. How's that tummy? Are you feeling it working as you draw that knee up? Pulling your tummy in towards your backbone, keeping your back strong. Well done. Well done, well done. 5 seconds to go. We've done very well today. Okay, we've finished the circuit. Brilliant, brilliant. Make sure you have a sip of water. Breathe. And in a moment, we'll get going with the cool down. Keep those legs going. You should feel very proud of yourself, because that's quite a tough circuit nowadays, isn't it? We're doing very well. Okay, when you're ready, find your space at the back of your room so you can walk forward a little bit for 4. And when you get to the front, just do 4 little taps, swinging the arms lightly and tapping the legs. Well done. So we're just doing the cool down now. Nice tall posture, easy breathing. And let's go forward just one last time. Everything relaxed, apart from your posture, of course. And back we go. Well done. When you finished your 4 taps here, just go into some little side steps with very low swinging arms, small steps. And think about your breathing. Is it coming down now? Is it slowing down? Are you cooling down a bit? Okay, back to that march. Okay, just a few arm circles, forwards, singles, forwards, doubles, single backwards, single backwards, single double, back to the double one, hands together, reach the back of the neck, stretch your hands down as far as they'll go, open the armpits, elbows high. Breathe, keep the legs moving. And just take the hands a bit higher, cut the back of your neck now, and then push the elbows back towards the back wall and push your head slightly into the hands and feel the stretch in the front of the chest. And gently release. Well done. Just turning, just loosen off the shoulders a little bit and turn the head side to side. Just got to move my board a little bit so I can see what's coming next. So just moving the head side to side. Lovely. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a bit more of a chest stretch now. So roll the shoulders up, pull them back, pull them down. Grab the hands if you can and lift. If not, just place the hands on the bottom. And lift the lower part of the breastbone up as much as you can. Breathe. Try not to stick the chin out. Feel the space you've created in the top area of your lung. Breathing. Lovely. Then we're going to do a little stretch from the back. So give yourself a hug. Hold your shoulders with your hands. Lift your elbows to horizontal. Take your legs wide and sway from side to side. Now keeping those elbows up. As you bend one of your legs, turn that direction and point your elbows to the side. Point your elbows to the side and hold. Well done. Come back again, a couple more. And then point your elbows to the other side. So same leg bend as the side you're pointing towards. Back to the front. Well done. Keep your hands on your shoulders as much as you can and lift your elbows up. At the last minute, let go of your shoulders and a big, nice stretch. Well done. We'll just do that on the other side to make sure the other arm is on top now. It might feel a bit strange, not quite as natural as the other one. So let's do that one again. As you bend that leg, you turn and point your elbows to the side. Hold. Long spine. Well done. Loosen it off. Turn and point the other way. Keep the elbows nice and high. Look and point your elbows to the side. Back to the front. Well done. And keep your hands on your shoulders as long as you can. And then take that jumper off over your head. Fantastic. Bring those arms and legs back together. Okay. What we're gonna do now. Let's do this one next. So interlock the fingers and stretch the hands away from you. Don't have to go higher than horizontal this year. We're doing something slightly different. We're rotating. So one hand is on the top. You're stretching the top wrist. Well done. Then we're turning. And the other hand on the top, stretching the other wrist. Well done. Give the wrists a bit of a shake horizontally, side to side, and up and down. Slightly different. Up and down, and then horizontally. Well done. Give them a little shake out. Okay, we're going wider again. We're just going to bend the one leg, and we're going to reach the arm over. We're going to bend the arm this year and cradle the head. Look up at the ceiling and feel the stretch down the side of the body. Breathe, make sure your chest isn't dropped. And slowly come to the other side, bend that leg. Arm comes over, cradles the head. Look up at the ceiling. Feel the stretch down the side of the body. And gently coming back up to a little march. Okay, let's get onto the calf stretches now. So we just do a couple of tap backs and then big step back into that calf stretch now. So everything's facing forwards, isn't it? You've got a bit of a gap between the legs. Everything's lined up forwards. Pushing the heel down at the back. If there's any pain in that front knee, just take the weight off it a little bit more onto the back. Well done. Now, have you got room to step forward into the next one? If you haven't, just swap feet. If you haven't got enough room to step into the next one, have a go if you can. If not, just adjust yourself so you can stretch the other side. Well done. Then we're going to step back into the hamstring. So that one leg comes out now, you know that one. You can rest your hands on that thigh and then you can dip a little lower if you want to. Keep the back straight, push the hips back. Well done. And then again, if you've got room to step forward into the other one, have a go. If not, just adjust yourself so you're into the other hamstring stretch. Shouldn't feel it in the back at all, should be all down that side of the leg. Well done. Up we come, nearly there now. Just shaking them out nice and loose. Take the legs a little wider and just swing them behind you. You're not pulling them up, you're just swinging them nicely behind. And we'll get ready for the thigh stretch now. Use the wall if you want to, or have a go at balancing as you draw that heel up. If you can't reach, use a tea towel or something, scarf. And once you're in the position, try to get the hips level. Well done. Try not to arch or twist the back. Just wiggle those fingers and toes a little bit just to keep the blood flowing. And gently relax. Well done, everyone. Change sides. If you're not feeling it in the thigh, remember, pull the knee back a little bit more. It might be sticking out a bit too much, so pull it back. See if you can tuck the tailbone under so you're not arching the back at all. Well done. And you can always try and pull the toe up a little bit higher if you need to. Okay, well done. Another balance exercise, same as we did in the warm-up. So one leg up, knee up in front of you. And let's just do 2 circles this time. 1, 2. And when you're ready, 2 the other way. 1, 2. So if you're finding these hard with your balance, don't forget to do some couple of balance exercises every day and the other way. Well done. And then just come down to a gentle march. You're going to just paddle those feet. Try to spread your toes wide in your shoe, so you're giving yourself a foot massage. And just enjoy that nice feeling as we move into our 3 Tai Chi moves. So just go over the arm action. So the back of the hands come together as you sink down, and as you raise up onto your toes, the hands come up like an eagle, flying like an eagle. So as you breathe out, you come up, and as you breathe in, you sink down, close your wings up. Now we're going to add a little twist onto that. So this time, as you bring your arms in, twist and lift the back heel. So you're stretching to one side, come back to the middle. Twist and lift the other back heel and come back to the middle. So you're coming back to the middle each time. Breathing out and breathing in. Well done. Flying high, like a golden eagle on those lovely thermals. Lovely. Okay, let's just look at the next one. Slightly different arm action, more like a ballerina almost. And then let the arms float up. And when they get above your head, turn the hands, and then you draw them down the midline of the body. So you're raising as your arms come up, and you're sinking as your arms come down. And again, we do it with a twist, but we keep the feet flat. So twist one side, raise the arms up, and as they get to the top, then you turn to the front, and you're nice and square as you push the arms down. So turn and lift, breathing in, turn to the front, sinking, breathing out. Turn and lift, breathing in, turn to the front, sink, and breathe out. Let's do one more. And then we'll just finish off with the one we know. So we're just gathering the energy up, breathing in, drawing it towards your heart, and sinking it down the midline of the body. Breathing in, gathering in, sinking down. Well done. Just 2 more of these. And on the last one, when we sink, we don't sink down on the last one. So this one, when you raise up, you keep the legs straight, you still do the arms, and then you finish nice and strong.